Okay, this is how we're starting today's vlog, all right? Because there have been some changes made to my face, well, not my face, my head, and I'm not sure about them. I know some of you are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I love it, it's great, but you know what? I'm not sold, I'm not convinced, and this is only temporary, just for today, maybe tomorrow, depending on how long it takes to do this, but I'm just telling you this because I don't want you guys to get used to it. I let my hair stay natural on the sides. I had my hair cut yesterday, and I said, don't dye it. I wanna see what it looks like in its natural form, and here it is. It's super gray on the sides. I'm like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones or something. The real reason that I left it undyed is because I'm doing this video either today or tomorrow, and it might dye my whole body. And so I worry that if I dye my hair the color that I want it to, which is gonna be a lighter brown than usual, if I dye it, then it might actually change the color of the permanent dye that's supposed to be in my hair. So that's why it's this way today, and I'm feeling it out. So yeah, I'm taking a little bit of time away from the house, just kind of staring at water flowing through our property, which is a beautiful little creek. It always just kind of makes me feel good to sit by water. Just wish we had fish in here. But yeah, dude, I'm so excited for this video I'm getting ready to do. You guys are gonna think it's crazy. It is crazy, and I'm probably not gonna be able to leave the house for a couple days after I shoot it. It's that crazy.
Hello friends, I hope you're having an excellent day today. I know Corey already started the vlog, but this is my first time picking up the camera, so I'm saying hello too. I am currently sitting here finishing Chell's lunch. She had applesauce and other stuff, but the applesauce is the really good part, so I'm eating the rest of it. I love applesauce, and we've had some in the cabinet for ages, but I keep forgetting about it, so I finally got it out the other day, and now I just can't stop eating it. I purposefully give Chell extra large portions so I can eat the leftovers. She is super busy on the other side of the house playing with this bouncy ball. It's one of those like oddly shaped bouncy balls, so it just goes in any direction that it wants to, and she loves the thing. I think she just actually lost it, but we'll find it. I'll leave my applesauce to help her find the bouncy ball. I think I saw it. It always gets trapped under our curtains, but check out this bouncy ball. Have we shown you guys this before? It was a party favor from Remington's party next door. Look, Chell, you don't want Mama's phone, look. Ooh, show everybody how it works. Whoa. Wanna show them? It's pretty awesome, and I feel like it's really good for her coordination because she has to like watch where it goes and go get it, and she just loves it. We are also digging our music today, huh, Chell? Sideways walking. She's got our little Bluetooth speaker and some music going on a radio, and she's just all about it. It's super interesting to me to watch her listen to music because she loves the old school stuff. Like I'm talking 50s, 60s, like sock hop kind of music, which is so interesting because she's obviously very young. Like she can't really understand the words they're saying, but those beats and stuff, she just loves them. Of course, I love that music too when I was younger. I remember the house I grew up in, it had this like den area that was all concrete floor. And when I was, I don't know, 10, like maybe, I don't know how old, around 10, 12, something like that, I had a pair of roller skates, and I would just put my roller skates on and like crank up the 1960s music and just roller skate around. And I don't know, I was a big nerd. I thought you were finished. I thought, okay. Here. Yeah, I know, it's really good. Yes, she's leaving. More for me. Shh.
Okay, so earlier I was talking about doing a video that could possibly change the color of my skin. I'm taking a blood bath today. Like a legit blood bath. Well, not like legit, it's not real blood, but stage blood. Look how much blood we have, dude. I went to the Halloween store and I just bought it all out. And we did this, we bought this blood, gosh, like a little over a month ago. And then we bought more because I felt like we needed more. This tub, this is where we're gonna do it, this tub. This tub is really big, and we realized that with 5 gallons, we're not really gonna get that much blood on me, so I bought 5 more. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna do my best to fill this tub up with blood. It's not gonna obviously get, you know, totally full, but I'm gonna play in the blood and then probably turn some water on and see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm just gonna turn the camera on and go. That's the way I've done things in the past. Just see what happens, what comes naturally. For those of you who are worried about this tub, why would you do it? It's gonna stay in the tub. This tub is like broken, so we don't really care. We're probably gonna totally replace this later. Look at the sides and stuff. I know it can be repaired, but it's, you know, it's kind of old. But that's perfect. It's perfect for what we need it for. So yep, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I'm setting up our lights.
This is a little girl that does not feel very good. She's been super cuddly for the past couple hours. Usually you don't cuddle with Mama. Right now you're super cuddly. You want to cuddle with everybody? Yeah, she wants her binky all the time. She's drinking lots of water. Oh, don't touch it. Eating crackers. Sleeping a lot. We're not super worried about it yet. She's just really, really cuddly. But if it gets any worse, then yeah, we'll definitely be going to the doctor. So as I was setting up the lights and stuff, I realized Chell's like cooking, so we're taking her temperature. Gruck's here to take care. 103.9. Yeesh. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna want to shoot this video if she's not feeling good, because she comes first. Like she is first priority in this situation for sure. We're asking the Google. Your first instinct is to speed dial the doctor, but in most cases, here's what experts say to do instead. Take a deep breath and relax. Okay. Since fever is a signal from the body that something's wrong, pay close attention to your child's other symptoms. If she has a runny nose and a low-grade fever, it usually means she's got a cold. Other than being hot, like she doesn't really show too many signs of being sick. Like she gets tired. The weird laugh is kind of a... It's a little... I don't know what it means. She's like laughing it off. What you doing, crazy? She's like totally fine, but not. She just wants to go watch a movie. Gosh, it feels so bad. But I'm not gonna freak out about it. We haven't called the doctor. We're gonna hold off a little bit and see what this fever does, because it hasn't been this bad. Like she woke up this morning with chills. I gave her a bath in the morning. The water was fine. It was like 98 to 100 degrees. And then like we took her out and I was drying her off and she was cold, like just shivering. And then like we brought her to bed and I, you know, warmed her up by bringing the blanket over and I just cuddled her and she was okay. And then she just kind of felt better, and then she was walking around and everything was fine, and she seemed really happy and cheery like she normally is. And then she went to bed and she slept for a long time, and then she woke up and now she's just like really hot. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna do our best to take care of her. What all did you get? Baby Tylenol. Baby Tylenol. Awesome. See, what worries me about all this is when I was a kid, apparently I had a really, really high fever because there was black mold in the house that I was living in. My mom and I went through some really tough times early on in my childhood. We had no money. My mom was very young when she had me, and it was just a really, really bad situation. Anyway, the room had lots of mold, black mold, and apparently like I'm highly allergic to this black mold. And so my fever just kept going, and just would not stop. And they had to take me to the emergency room. And I think I remember that. I think I do. But sometimes I think that it was because of that high fever. It was because of a couple other things that happened to me early on that caused my ADD. I mean, I don't know if that's 100%, but it's like I had this like gut feeling that that's where it came from. It came from a lot of really high fevers when I was a kid. I mean, I'm not blaming my mom or anything. I just want to clear that. It's not my mom's fault. My mom did the best she possibly could. It's just the house and the situation, and you know, it was all just really unfortunate. And Chell's not living in that situation, thank God. Knowing she has a fever right now makes me worried because, you know, I don't want her to have ADD. Whether or not that causes ADD, it probably doesn't, but you know. It says 98.2. She definitely feels cooler than she did before, so this thing's up and down. It looks like she's leveled at about 100. It's not completely down,
But Gwark is here watching her, so we are gonna shoot something crazy. Kristen, I'm so gonna turn orange.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna be like this soda here, orange. Oh, I have to tell you guys, this sucks. I had this thinking orange soda doesn't have caffeine. I did not check because we had, what was it, Fanta? And Fanta doesn't have it. This has 41 milligrams of caffeine. It's half of a Pepsi, but still, like,
Corey, are you sure you want the in-laws to see this?
Angela, I think I cut myself. I'm not sure where.
Oh no.
I don't know where. I just somewhere I cut myself. I tried to clean it up as much as I could. But...
That's terrible. That's so real.
Yeah, it was a lot worse earlier, but it's it's still kind of bad.
Man. Oh, man.
You think it'll clean up?
Clean up? Then I'm going to throw on that tub away, I'm sure.
Well, I have survived the bloodbath, although I am pink and itchy in some very strange and unfortunate places, but I think it's only temporary. My hands, you can't really tell, they are very pink as well. Not as pink as the unfortunate places, but... See how unfortunate that is? My toes in strange places. What do you think I was talking about?
Well guys, it is the next morning. I went to bed super early last night. After Chell went to sleep, I was worried that she would wake up in the middle of the night, like not happy and with a fever again, so I went to bed early so I could get up with her. Luckily, she didn't wake up, so I got a pretty good night of sleep. Corey stayed up super late editing his bloodbath video, so you should be able to see that pretty soon. The good news here is that Chell seems fine. Right now, she's out in the other room playing. She sounds a little fussy, but all is good. I'm glad we didn't go to the doctor. I'm glad we didn't freak out and panic and rush to the ER because she seems to be okay. I think she just had something in her system and her body needed to fight it. And that's, in my mind, what a fever is for. As long as they don't get too crazy, fevers are to fight something that's wrong. So all is good in the Williams house today. We have lots of fun stuff planned in the upcoming days, so I am going to turn this camera off, put this footage in the vlog, and get on with our day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Popo, which video should they click? One of those two, yeah? The top one? Maybe the bottom one. Maybe they should just subscribe, yeah? And tell them to be sure and leave a comment. Tell them to like the video too, you know? Yeah, like the video, guys. See? Like the video.